right now. Moisey is pregnant at the moment, around the 4.5 month mark, so it must be getting pretty exciting at the moment.
It is. It's overwhelming, scary.
Is it?
Very scary at the moment. I think both Paulie and I have, as in husband Paul, have figured out that this is all very, very real, and there's a moment of freaking out.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be real. Otherwise, he would have just said, "What's with the beer belly?"
What's up, fatty?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Now, are you ready to play a game, Moisey?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You ready?
You're going to play a game.
Oh, great.
CFM's Would You Rather?
All right, so what's going to happen here, we're going to give you some scenarios, right? Mm-hmm. And you're going to have, this is to do with you and your baby.
Okay.
You're going to have to choose what you would do in the situation.
Okay.
So what would you rather, basically?
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the first one's really easy.
Okay.
Would you rather have a boy or a girl?
Now, just think, though, if you whatever answer you have here, if you get the opposite of what you say, it's going to be on record for this kid to know, like in 5-6 years' time, that it didn't want, you wanted it to be something else.
Please, come on.
All right, so which one would you want?
Because we'll play it to the baby in the cot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really going to care.
You were supposed to be a girl.
Yeah, you were supposed to. I would rather a. Oh,
She nearly said.
I would rather a boy.
You'd rather a boy. And why is that?
Because the boy can take care of the girl.
Oh, that's sexist.
No, the little older brother.
That means you're having two.
Yeah.
All right.
What about a lovely little girl that you can have that can be close with
She
you and
can
you
be
can share
next.
moments?
She's next.
But the first one, you want to be a boy.
Well, you want the boy to look after the little girl.
Okay. All right. This is question number 2.
Would you rather your child to be good at sport or academic?
Academic. Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Okay, so it can be a big, fat academic kid?
Yep. I don't care. Absolutely.
So you're happy for your kid to be obese?
No, I'm not
No.
happy for that. There was no fat in there, was there?
He just said.
No, I just said, though.
No. And why are you saying all smart people are fat?
No, I'm just saying.
Good point, Moira.
Well, if it's not doing sport, it's
It
studying.
doesn't matter. If it's studying, it doesn't mean it's going to be fat.
All
I
right.
would prefer an academic child.
Okay.
Okay.
Question number 3.
Would you rather your baby be a brunette or a redhead?
Tough, because I've always loved redheads, and my mum wanted me to be a redhead as well, but I'm going to say brunette.
What's wrong with the redheads?
Nothing's wrong with redheads at all. You know that I had a band called Tinge of Ginge.
Yeah.
But
But you're blonde
if
now
it's a
too.
brunette, then it can become a redhead in its own time.
Be more like Paulie probably if it's a brunette.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it won't get picked on, at least.
Why are you saying that all redheads need to be picked
Well, they
on?
do.
They don't
we've
need
got
to be.
one in our radio station. He's always getting picked on, isn't he?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
maybe that
But he
shouldn't
deserves
happen.
it.
Yeah.
He, if he was bald, he'd get picked on.
Good morning, Trent, by the way.
All right, come on.
Question number 4. You ready for this?
Yes. Yes.
Would you rather an ugly baby or a good-looking baby with health problems?
What? They're my two choices.
They're the only choices you got to
Ugly.
make. Would you,
Bring on elephant baby. Bring on elephant child. Ugly.
But
You don't want your
So-
child to
so-
be
so-
sick.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, ugly then. I want a hideous child if that's my only
Oh, really? So,
choices.
but how are you going to feel when everyone's coming over and seeing your baby and going, "Ooh,
Oh, I can go, gee, at least it's healthy. There you go.
really?"
Yeah. It's not that hard a question to answer.
It's pretty straightforward for you.
Pretty straightforward. As long as it's healthy. Definitely.
Is,
All
the,
right.
is the baby going to be ugly all its life though? Is that?
Yeah, well, it's an ugly baby.
Oh.
Well,
Alright.
no,
It's an
there's
ugly
ugly
kid.
babies that turn into beautiful people.
Yeah.
I was quite an ugly child.
They just
Now
that's,
left you with
that's,
that.
that's like a nursery rhyme though for kids. So all the ugly kids have hope.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
They say Elle McPherson was
Very
taunted
ugly.
for not
All right.
being good
Yeah.
looking.
You ready?
Ugly swan.
Question number 5 here.
If your loved ones were hanging off a cliff and you could only save one of them, would you rather save your baby or your husband?
Oh, so that's the only loved one I've got to choose from?
Yes, obviously that's what it said. What would you choose? Your husband or your baby? You're holding on to them. They're both crying at you. They're going, "Save me, please."
I'd throw myself.
No, you can't throw yourself.
I'd throw myself.
The
not the
question
option.
didn't ask you that. Who would you rather? Your husband or your baby?
I don't reckon you'd throw yourself. You'd be hanging on.
Please save me, Moira.
I can't answer that.
You have to answer it.
I
It's the game.
can't.
It's the game.
Well, if I let go of Shumway,
Yeah.
that means I would lose the love of my life and I would never be able to have any more children.
Well, you
Because
could.
I wouldn't want
We'd
to have
help
any
you
more
out.
children. Oh, God, please. Seriously.
But your baby's only
But
been
then
alive
the
for 1
baby's
year.
only been alive and See, the moral thing is to say baby, that I'd save the baby because it's my baby, but then I'd lose the one person who I care about more than anything. At the moment, I don't even know my baby.
It's a tough decision, isn't it?
It's a ridiculously tough decision. Yeah. I can't, seriously, I cannot answer it. I cannot. What would you do? I mean, obviously, you don't have an attraction to Shumway.
Yeah.
You'd let Shumway go?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you do, Gal? Bags?
I would save the baby.
Yeah.
I'd save the baby for sure. Because it hasn't lived a life. It's your baby.
A mother's bond with the child is stronger than
all
any
right,
love
I'd
for
let
anyone
Shumway
else.
go then.
See you, mate.
See you, mate. Love ya.
It's as simple as that.
See you next life.
Shumway.
Love you to bits.
Shumway, just
Shumway would be like
for all
hanging on. I'd be
for all
going, no,
intents and
sorry,
purposes, Shumway, you want to hope that we're not sitting at the top of the cliff. Moisey, make it Shumway. Oh, righto then.
Yeah, there you go. That was really, really, really uncomfortable and hard, and I hated that. So
All right.
thanks.
No
thanks
worries.
very much.
More fun games to come. It's 7:57 at CF.